This module will be regarding the comments module, and we are going to test some interrogate functionalities of nesting reactions and adding comments to the recipes. So first let's clear the database. Let's delete the recipe and create a new one. Okay, that's empty. Now first create the recipe. Let's create a recipe. Okay, this is our dummy data. The recipe is created. Now let's comment on it. So add comment on the recipe. Yes, the comment was added. This is the comment ID, and now let's add a reaction on it. This is the comment ID. Okay, this is the recipe ID. Currently this is a first level reaction, so parent reaction ID will not be there as its parent is the comment. So let's test it now. The reaction was added. Let's check the MongoDB. This is the comments array. There is one comment, and of that comment there will be one child reaction. So this is the ID. Let's test it. Let's check it. Okay, this is the comment, and it has a child reaction. Now while giving the response to the back to the client, I am using populate method, so these IDs will be replaced with the actual objects, so that's not a concern. Now let's check with the get recipe details. So recipe, so this will be our recipe ID. Yeah, so the objects are fetched. The comment object is fetched, which has a nested reaction array, child reactions. Now let's add a second level reaction. And it will be having a parent reaction ID now, as it is a second level reaction. So the parent ID will be, this is the, yeah, this is the parent ID. We are going to have its reaction over here, so this array will be populated if this reaction API is successful. So let's test it. Okay, the reaction is added. Let's fetch the API data. Okay, so the array has been added over here. Previously this array was empty. Now we have added a reaction. Actually we can go on adding and adding, but for simplicity purpose we are only restricting to the 3 levels. Currently it is 2 level, so let's add a third level reaction to it. So this will be our parent ID over here. Let's add the parent ID. Yes, it was added. Now let's check it. Yeah, there are 3 levels of reactions now, and the adding of comments and reactions are being successful. Now here comes a critical section where we will be deleting the reaction and comment. So our main goal will be deleting the specific reaction, whether it is innermost or irrespective of hierarchy. So it should not affect the other entities in such a way that first we will be deleting that reaction from the parent entities, and then we are going to delete the single entity. So that's how this delete is going to work. So let's test it. Here is the, now we are going to delete this reaction which is innermost. So this is a third level reaction we are going to delete. Let's paste over here. Let's take the parent reaction ID, parent reaction ID. Now comment, and this will be, sorry, this will be our comment ID. and recipe ID, this will be our recipe ID. Okay, now we are good to fire the API. Let's test it. So here is our hierarchy of reactions. This innermost, this reaction should be deleted if the API is success. Let's test it. Yeah, it is empty, so the reaction is deleted successfully. Now let's delete this second one. Okay, second level reaction ID, its parent ID, parent reaction ID is this. Now its recipe ID and comment ID will be same, so let's fire it. Let's test if the API is successful. This object will be emptied and this array will be empty. Basically this array will be empty if the API is successful. Let's test it. Okay, the array is empty, so delete reaction worked perfectly fine. Now let's try deleting the comment. Now our expectation on this success of this API will be that after deleting the comment, this reaction, inner reaction will also be automatically deleted, and that's the reason why we were supplying the comment ID and recipe ID in each reaction. So as if the parent entity are deleted, the child also should be deleted, so we can basically fetch them according to the parent ID and delete them. So that was the purpose. So now let's test the comment ID. After deleting this comment, all the reaction in it should also be reaction and child reactions up to n level should also be deleted. So let's test this comment ID. Okay, yes, the comments and its reaction were deleted. So that's all. That's all for this module. All the APIs work perfectly fine. Now let's check the MongoDB just for verification purpose. Let's refresh it. See, the comments are gone. Let's check the recipe. Let's check the reactions. See, the reactions also is empty. So we are good then for this module.